Hello, Bob. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a great honor.
So now, when you look back on the year of 2009 for Calgary, for yourself, what stands out? What do you look back and remember?
Wealth is created during recessionary time. So what recession means for a real estate entrepreneur is an opportunity. Although there was debt crisis a year ago, but it's easing a lot. And we took advantage of the low interest rates, and we refinanced a very large percentage of our portfolio with long-term low interest rates.
So Calgary then is still a good place to invest in. It has promise or a future.
I think Western Canada is the envy. It's going to be the envy of the world. Commodity-based, quality of life. Look at what President Obama is trying to do is incorporate healthcare, things we take for granted. There's going to be wars fought over water. The world is running out of oil. So you can't look at life as quarter to quarter. You got to have a little bit of a longer vision. And I think Western Canada is going to be the envy of the world. And Calgary is going to be the head office of Western Canada.
For some, your answer sounds a bit optimistic. Why do you feel that way?
I think we are under-optimistic. I think we take things for granted what we have here. Resources, quality of life, infrastructure, healthcare, opportunity. Like, for example, I'm a Western Canadian-based company, and my stock went up 100% this year. The media is focused on the few bad companies that are going through a difficult time, but majority of the companies are doing really well. And it's a great opportunity to do cost cutting and synergize your systems and get rid of a lot of the improve on your HR and get rid of some of the deadwood that we've been carrying during the boom days and take advantage of the low interest rates and so forth.
Now, you recently went with Prime Minister Harper on his delegation to India to promote trade and business. Where do you see Calgary and Alberta's role in that, in India's future economy?
India imports most of its oil, or 75% of its oil, so there's a natural low-hanging fruit there. We have Australia's trade with Canada is approximately $10 billion, and Canadian trade is approximately $5 billion. So I think there's lots of room for us, South Asian, Indo-Canadian, depending on what box you want to put me in today, to bridge this opportunity on one of the dynamic economies of the world. India is going to continue to grow at 7 to 9% a year. And if we don't take advantage of it as Canadians, I think we are fools. And how we can bridge that is the 1 million Indo-Canadians that live in Canada.
So you see the South Asians as being a bridge to India. How do you see us successfully fulfilling that?
First of all, we are very fortunate to be in Canada, and we develop certain skill sets and education and so forth. And I see the South Asian community overall are very prosperous, very educated, dynamic, and what few glass ceilings that are left, I'm quite sure my generation is going to break it, and the next generation is going to come and reap the benefits.
So when you look at the young South Asian entrepreneur of tomorrow, what advice can you give them?
The only advice I can give them is take advice from successful people, don't take advice from friends and relatives.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time and joining us and giving us your thoughts for the year.
Thank you.